A procession of Chicago police vehicles following the body of fallen officer Luis Huesca from the medical examiner's office to Oak Lawn this afternoon. Officers and firefighters saluting the procession as it made its way to the Blake Lamb Funeral Home.
And as co-workers, family, and friends honor Huesca's life and impact, we're learning more about the man behind the badge. WGN's Courtney Spinelli joins us from the Blake Lamb Funeral Home with more on his story. Courtney.
Micah and Ray, today would have been Officer Luis Huesca's 31st birthday. A longtime friend and childhood neighbor of the fallen officer says he is still in complete shock by all of this. He says Huesca's family typically throws big celebrations for birthdays, and it shatters his heart to know they're now planning something much different.
He loved helping people.
Until his final moments, that's exactly what Officer Luis Huesca did.
Why a good person like Luis? He was a good person.
Jerome Hughes has been friends with Huesca for nearly half his life. He says he was a beloved brother and son, a man who was quiet, kind, and always put others first.
He was so in his books growing up, so it was like I thought he was going to go into medicine. He always said he was going to be in school for a long time.
Hughes didn't know his friend wanted to become an officer, but when he learned Huesca took the oath, it all made sense.
Seeing it now, it's like I can see it, it's understandable. I understand why he went into it, and I could see him changing lives that way.
In his final act of service, Huesca went out and protected the community he loved. As he arrived home from work to his Gage Park home, someone took his life. Still in uniform, Huesca was shot multiple times, his vehicle stolen but later recovered, and multiple police sources say his service weapon was also missing.
He did not deserve what happened at all, whatsoever.
Investigators releasing footage of a person of interest they say should be considered armed and dangerous. CPD not yet confirming an alleged motive in the murder.
You're shocked by the senselessness and the brutality of it.
Investigators were looking at evidence to figure out what led up to this, including a possible carjacking. But even then, retired Chief of Detectives Eugene Royce says it's still so much more than that.
It became a statement. He was in uniform. This was an attack on a Chicago police officer.
For CPD, it's a pain they know all too well. Last year, fellow 5th District Officer Ariana Preston was shot and killed outside her Avalon Park home after finishing her shift. Officer Andres Vasquez Lasso was also shot and killed in the line of duty while responding to a domestic incident in Gage Park, the same neighborhood where his close friend was killed Sunday. Last year, Huesca honored his fallen brother in a video shared by police.
He's one of those guys that actually deserves this star. He's very proud to wear this star.
Hughes says Huesca deserved that star just as much.
We need more like Luis everywhere, not just here, everywhere.
As Huesca's flag-draped casket was carried through the streets of the community he protected, Roy says the family and his brothers and sisters in blue need that community now more than ever.
They go out there, they risk everything for this community. They need to know that the community supports them. It's critical.
Very emotional day for fellow first responders, especially his brothers and sisters in blue on the Chicago Police Department. Now, I am told that officers will keep watch over the Blake Lamb Funeral Home until Officer Huesca is brought to his final resting place on Monday. Now, there is a $10,000 reward being offered for anyone who has information that could lead to an arrest. In this case, they are asking that you call Crime Stoppers, go online and submit a tip anonymously, or contact Area 1 detectives. For now, reporting live in Oak Lawn, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.
Thank you for that, Courtney. And memorial services begin this weekend for Officer Huesca. Visitation is set for Sunday at the Blake and Lamb Funeral Home in Oak Lawn. It is open to the public from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Funeral services take place on Monday morning at St. Rita of Cassia Catholic Church. Mass begins at 10 a.m. Interment will follow after the funeral at Rose Hill Cemetery. Stay with WGN as we bring you the memorials as well as the latest on the investigation into Officer Huesca's killing. Courtney Spinelli will be back at 10 p.m. with more reaction. You can always find full coverage at WGNTV.com or with the free WGN News app.